Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So it is day 3 of the 12 days of Christmas. Every single day uploading for 12 days. Obviously we've got highlighter on, but I did a matte skin today, I baked, we did something a bit different, we used some new techniques out. Mistletoe green eye, this is my mistletoe green eye. So yeah, if you want to see how I created this whole look, everything involved, just keep on watching guys. My goodies, not my goodies, not my goodies. As you can see, I have done this eye off camera, so now it's time to do this eye. So the eye base we're going to be using is, you guessed it, Barry concealer in the shade 2 Oatmeal. I have it on the back of my hand like that, and then we get a little 252 brush. This is the best brush ever. Right underneath the brow to carve it out, and then just use it as a base. So we're going to dip into this palette first. This is the Morphe by JACLYN Dark Magic palette. So we're going to go in with Inside Job first, which is that really dark green there. I'm going to go in with a Morphe M506 brush. So we're going to do all that shape with this one colour. I like to start off with my dark colours first because it's the easiest way to build up your colour. Because if you start off with your lighter colour and then you go darker, it's going to take you ages to build the colour up, especially with like the dark colours. You can always go a little bit higher, so always start off a little bit lower, then you can always make it a tiny bit higher. So we're going to go right in the inner corner as well, just because it is a halo eye, spotlight eye, whatever you want to call it. Second colour we're going to go in with is Potion, which is this really lovely like snaky green kind of colour. I've had some snakes in my life, what about you guys? So I'm literally going half on, half off that like darker colour. So just blending out those edges with this colour. Oh, and this is a blank canvas E10 brush. It's all even on the outer corners. Bring those edges out. So it still looks like a mess. Don't worry, we will fix it guys. So it looks like this, and then I go in with the colour Ecstasy from the BPERFECT palette. So go in with the colour Ecstasy, which is that one there. It's a Weber 227 Luxe Soft Definer, and we're just going to slowly work our way in with that colour. So going straight on top of that previous colour. That's the only thing about this Dark Magic palette, it doesn't have a light green in it, so I can't really work with it as much as I want to. But we still need that transition, because I feel like if I went in with this straight away, this colour, it wouldn't look the same. So the colours on, and then we can deepen them up in a second. The next step is to take a clean blending brush. I'm just going to take a Matte Kit Co one. I'm going to take Poof from the palette, which is that colour, the lightest colour in the palette. And I'm kind of just going to go over the edges just to soften it all out and bring it in a tiniest bit. And then we can go back in with that Ecstasy colour again. Same brush, and we're just going to build up that colour up again. And I'm just going to deepen that up again. Because what happens when you go in with light colours after the dark colour, it kind of fades it a little bit. So we're just going to add that darkness back in where we want it. So when we cut out the crease, it's really nice and defined. Just like that, just to create that halo effect. And then I'm going to cut out the crease, smaller flat brush. This is a 242 brush by MAC. Just something that's really nice and thin. This one's really thin. So I like to go a little bit lower. It's obviously easier when you're doing the second eye, because you can just match up to that eye. But what I like to do is I'll put it on there and I'll look up, look down, look up, down, and then it'll kind of imprint where I want it, or if it's not imprinting, then it's high enough. So I used to just use this and then put it on top basically, but I started using a glitter glue because I have seen the benefits of it, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to apply that glitter glue everywhere where that concealer is. So I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to use Gatsby by Peaches and Cream. This pigment is beautiful, it goes with any single colour you can think of. I'm just going to pat that on. Make sure you're patting it on and you're not swiping it or anything. So you're literally just laying it down onto your eye. Look at that colour. M506 brush with nothing on it, and I'm just going to drag that inwards. And then I'm going to take on the same brush and drag that inwards as well. Just a bit. L'Oreal concealer, yet again, just underneath the eye. But base underneath your eye as well, because if you want to, you use it on top, so why not use it underneath? You want it to stay out. Yeah. I love greens and blues. I think they're the most unique looking colours these days. I like my pinks and stuff, but It's just these colours of blue. I am going to take a little Jeffree style liquid lipstick. So I bought the rainbow set just to use as eyeliners. This colour is called Equality. So any little pencil brush will do. I'm just using this Buff and Blend one. This is the BB14 brush. I'm just going to buff that into my waterline. I'm going to buff it underneath as well. Then I'm buffing it underneath as well, just so we're actually using that as a quicker option to put the dark colours on, and it's easier to build your colours on top of a coloured base as well. A little itty bitty brush. This is the Morphe M213. I'm going to take the darkest colour, which is that inside job, as close to the lash line as possible. And right in the inner corner as well with that colour. I'm going to take the colour Potion with that brush. I'm just going to go back and forth. The colour Ecstasy from the BPERFECT palette, the extra large one, on the same brush. And I'm going to, oh my god, look at that colour though. Right, we need to like have less of that, but at the same time I love it. I love that colour. I can never chit chat when I'm doing eyeshadow because I feel like I'm trying to tell you guys what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and what brush I'm using and what product I'm using, and I'm like, when I get to the face I'm like, so guys, let's talk. So the lashes I have on are PRIMA lashes in the style Wink. So let's get on to the face makeup. We are doing a matte skin, yay. So the only matte primer I own is the 1/2 cup of BLOT Soap and Glory Primer. Mattify and Shine Free Primer. So it's not the mattest of a matte, but it's a really, really nice primer. So it smooths out all your skin and fills in all those blackheads. That's why I like it. I feel like I'm doing my makeup very different because I've got nails on. Like I've literally just put these nails on for this video and I'm like, oh god, I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Shut up, Hannah. So I thought the best foundation that I had that is matte would be the Studio Fix foundation NC37. I know what you're thinking, Hannah, you're not that colour. Look at my stomach. I am that colour. Top used to be so much longer, but my mum shrank it. So it comes straight underneath my boobs now. This is the PC19 Peaches and Cream foundation brush. It is beautiful. I will blend it in as well, this colour, guys. I was thinking like, oh my god, like, it's so crazy how my hair's short now, because like, I looked at a photo the other day and it was super, super long and I was like, oh my god, I've changed so much. Like this year has been like my short hair year. It's like sometimes I want my long hair back, but then sometimes I'm literally just stippling this in, guys, and I'm being really soft as well. Yeah, this year I've just grown so much and I've changed so much. Like even my style, like I'm more comfortable where I've got a bit more comfortable in my own skin, which I think is really important. Like I wear like more mum jeans or vintage style jeans and not like figure hugging, because I used to be obsessed with wearing everything tight fitting to show that I am not fat. And I was like, honey, you're crazy. Obviously everyone knows you're not fat, even if you wear baggy clothes you're not fat. But I had this thing of like, if I wear baggy clothes I will look fat, I'll look overweight, and then it was just a mental thing. Diet's going out the window a little bit at the moment, but I am bulking at the moment. So bulking is basically you like eating surplus, so you're eating more calories than you need by a little bit, just so you can build muscle. When I lean out next year, I get all my not low fat products, all my like more, I'm gonna say more clean products, as in like eating only white meat, vegetables, hardly anything from like processed foods. When I eat like that, I trim down quite a lot and I do more cardio, so I trim down quite a lot. Yeah, I cannot wait to lean out next year, but I'm also enjoying not restricting my diet at the moment. I'm going to Urban Burger literally like twice a week. It's ridiculous, but they do make them a little bit better than like, it's a bit better than McDonald's basically, because they make it really fresh and stuff, and I feel like McDonald's is just like crap, literal crap. Concealer on next. So I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. This right underneath. This is not too bright, this concealer. It's a really nice medium kind of colour. Chin and on the forehead. I finally got a sponge, guys, thank god. So I'm going to blend that in. This is just a Morphe sponge. I couldn't see that there. I'm going to blend that in. And you always want to blend it a little bit lower first when you come to your eye, and then you can always blend up a little bit higher just because you don't want to ruin the eyeshadow. It's the first year I've fully been single. I've gone on a lot of dates, well not a lot of dates, I've been on like, I can't remember how many dates, but I've been on like, I think I've seen like 5 people this year. Not seen, but like talked to. I don't know, just like, do you know you don't click with somebody? It's just, no. I feel like that's all I talk about. I get so annoyed with myself. I'm like, Hannah, you are more than just dating. For God's sake. I'm going off dating anyway for a bit. That's the end of that discussion. Okay, and then before the powder, I am still going to use this stick. You know this stick, guys. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick Foundation. It's in the colour 210 because I want a really nice contour. And then I'm going to take a Peaches and Cream PC25 brush and we're just going to stipple that in. It's such a nice cream bronzer, that colour. I mean, obviously it's some people's foundation colour as well, but for me it's like a bronzer colour. Oh, why do I always drop something on the floor? I always manage to drop something on the floor. I'm going to do a full brow today as well, I think. I'm going to do, like, this is going to be a full look. So I'm just stippling that in. Oh, you have to let me know what you got in the Black Friday sale as well, guys. I went crazy for my gym gear. Got some gym gear. Got some, what else did I get? I got some makeup. Can't remember what I got, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, I love Black Friday sales. I think it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And I love a sale. Who doesn't love a sale? I thought Black Friday sales are literally the best because everywhere's got it on, like everywhere's got a sale on. So we're going to bake. I never bake. Okay, we're going to bake underneath the eye. Okay, I'm going to use the Beauty Bakerie flour powder in translucent. This is the cutest powder ever. You can see, I don't know why I poured it in there first. So I'm going to use this. To be honest with you guys, I've started baking on my clients and they really like it. And then while that's baking, I am going to pop some bronzer on. So, the bronzer we're going to be using today is Dark Golden Mineralized Skin Finish by MAC. Yes, my baby. And I'm not dusting off the product underneath the eye, I'm just going to pop that bronzer on while that's baking. Some of it will naturally come off, but I feel like it's so satisfying to watch bronzer go on because I feel like, oh my god, look at how tanned I am now. I'm going to go up here with it as well. And up here. And then a little bit on the nose. Benefit Hoola, we're going to contour. Who is she? Who is she today? So I'm going to pop that on a 168 MAC brush. I always start off up here first and go down. I always like to put bronzer on first though because I feel like that's like a base for your contour. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I did put a highlight on this eye underneath the brow bone. One out of the BPERFECT palette. Buff and Blend BB12 brush. Right underneath the brow bone of that green. I feel like because it's such a strong yellow colour, it looks beautiful next to the green, and it does. Like, look at that. I've been loving a more, I love like matching my underbrow highlights, the actual colours. I'm just going to dust this off and hopefully I've baked properly because you know what, I don't know how to bake properly sometimes. I'm like, how do I do it? That's gone lovely. I look very, very full coverage though. Right, so like when it's dewy it doesn't look as full coverage, but when it's matte I'm like, oh, she's got a lot of product on. Sunbask by MAC. This is a Morphe M500 brush. I'm just going to dust that on. I'm just going to keep it nice and bronzy. I'm going to spray the face just to set it in place. I love that Morphe setting mist. It is beautiful. I'm going to get my fan out and be extra as per usual. I forgot what we're going to do. Highlight. Oh my god, how the hell did I forget about highlight though? I'm going to use the Pretty Little Glow highlight by Doll Beauty just because I feel like it'll match this underbrow bone highlight. The Anastasia A23 brush. So I want those kind of gold vibes. I feel like highlight on matte skin just doesn't look the same. I feel like it looks a bit too harsh. Oh, I love that. For the brows, I am going to do a more fuller brow because I feel like it'll match this look a little bit more. We're going everything full, so why not full on the brows? Use the Anastasia Brow Definer, and I'm literally just going to fill in really, really quickly the colour medium brown. I always go a little bit lighter with my brow pencils just because I feel like you can always deepen them up. I feel like when your eyebrows are too dark, they look too thick. Map them in really quickly and then blend it upwards. I feel like I always do this one better though. I feel like I just speed through this because I like, eyebrows aren't a hard thing for me to do. I just find them really easy to do. I'm going to put my False Lash Maximizer through them just to make them look fluffy. For lips, I want to keep it super, super, super neutral. So I'm going to go in with the lip liner by Melchior. It's in the colour brown. Literally that's what it's called. Brown. This is the PS Primark Lipstick in Matte Naked. I feel like I need a slightly darker line, that's not doing it for me. Take Sweet Tea by Morphe. Okay, so this is the finished look, guys. I can take my headband out now. So that's day 3 finished of the 12 days of Christmas. I hope you guys have been watching and tuning in because I am uploading every single day for 12 days. Hey! This has made me try out loads of different like skin makeup routines, some colours with the eyeshadows, testing out some more makeup products. So I'm really happy that I've done this challenge. I want it to be a lot of fun for you guys, like interacting kind of thing. So I want to do a mukbang as well. We'll have to do a Christmas mukbang. Yes. Wait, how can we do a Christmas mukbang? I'm like, oh, I'd have to go to McDonald's and get the Christmas stuff, wouldn't I? Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what to do. And I shall see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.